Good morning and welcome to Qi Gong Wednesdays. So we're going to start a little differently today, and we're going to start with our feet together. And we're going to start with our heels together and our feet at a 90 degrees angle. Okay? And this morning we're going to take our time to really start to feel what's going on. So instead of just going through the motions and exercising your body, which is all very good, Qi Gong involves another experience. It's a completely different world than just exercising your body. Yeah? If you're just moving your body with your breath, it's really calisthenics. Yeah? And with Qi Gong is a whole different world. And you're going to get a whole different experience from it, focusing your attention in a completely different way than you would do just exercising. So let's start to explore what's going on with the first position. So with your knees just a little relaxed, you're not squatting, not yet. You're just, the knees are relaxed, your feet are 90 degrees out, and you're standing nice and upright with a sense of rising through your spine, all the way to your head top. Just let your arms hang loosely down by your sides. Okay? So imagine a thread attached to the top of your head, lifting you gently up. And let your whole body just hang loosely down. And with the understanding of, as you experience more about your body, you'll be able to let go of something. As you start to focus your attention on what's going on, what's your experience, you'll be able to let go. So maybe you'll become aware of holding a lot of tension in your face, which we often do when we're in front of a computer. We're straining to read or to take in, to see, and that we can build a whole lot of tension in the face and the neck and the shoulders. So here, as we come into this nicely aligned position, we're starting to allow all of that tension to dissolve. And we want to really start to focus on the breath. And noticing each in-breath and each out-breath. Very often, I've noticed in teaching that when we start to focus on an area like the breath, involuntarily, unconsciously, we start to get involved with it. We start to tinker with it. And it can cause problems. You can start to feel really unwell. All of that you might not be aware of on the surface of it, that you're doing that. So it's really important to just allow your breath to do whatever it wants to do. You're looking for complete freedom, naturalness in your breath. And start to notice how your breath affects your body. How when you breathe in, your body wants to expand, and as you breathe out, how it wants to release again, getting bigger and getting smaller. Without making it happen. And then we're going to slowly start to raise the left heel. And as we do that, we're going to pour the weight of your body into your right leg. Filling the right leg. We're going to step out with the left leg and open up, lengthening the leg naturally out, landing on the ball of your left foot, coming onto the little toe edge, and then finally the heel as you center your weight. And here we just take a moment, we pause and start to notice the open and the close as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Bigger and smaller. Without trying to make your breath deep or anything special, just noticing, opening up and then closing. And take a moment, just to allow all your weight to sink down into your feet. Letting go. Imagine you are holding a couple of bags of heavy shopping. Imagine the sensation you'd have in your arms of being weighted, pulling down. And then finally, putting the bags down. The relief. Allow that sensation to go through your body. That release, that relief downwards. Heaviness, sinking, dropping down. Okay. Good. Now, we're going to start to move the arms with the open and the close. So as you start to breathe in, start to move your arms up and out. And then draw them in. And as you breathe out, just naturally allow everything, just going to come over here a little bit to center, to settle down. In your own time. So whatever your breath is doing, then you follow that. And this can be one of the most relaxing Qi Gong exercises to do. Just focus on the opening and the closing. Being as natural as you can. Just let your arms melt down. Don't think of doing your arms. Let them naturally come out as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, just let them down. Release them down. We're not putting them down with any force. It all happens very naturally. And all you need to do is focus on your opening, breathing in, and closing, breathing out. If you do that, a few minutes, you'll soon feel so relaxed. Open. And the weird thing is, with Qi Gong, whatever you need, it seems to give you. I've found that if, for example, I'm really stressed, that doing this kind of Qi Gong will start to bring me to a different space. Maybe more relaxed and more settled. But also, on the other hand, if I'm really tired, I'll feel more energized. So they have a very strong balancing effect on every aspect of your being. Let's try it one more time. So opening, leading with the thumbs, opening up, and relax. We're going to just try one more. We're going to lead again with the hands and come up this time. Lifting. Coming up without the idea of reaching up and just settling down again with the breath. Relax. Make sure you completely relax before you move on to the next one. Hands first. Turning the palms, lifting, gently opening up with the breath, and then settling down. Again, releasing, 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 releasing. Did I say releasing? Hands first, lift. You see the arms really relaxed, really relaxed. Turn the palms, gently open up, and relax. Let everything settle. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to finish off lifting the hands just to the chest. Turn them over and relax. And if, for example, you're feeling particularly stressed, it's so easy to become completely consumed by whatever's coming up, whatever emotions coming up. Right? It can be all consuming. So, this is a perfect one for you. See if you can just gently draw your attention just to your breath. Yeah. Allow your breath complete freedom. And every time your mind goes off, ping, yeah, recognize it, and in that moment, draw it back. No matter how many times, just gently draw it back. Always with an open heart, yeah. We don't want to judge ourselves. We don't want to criticize ourselves. Your mind is going to ping all over the shop sometimes, and our job is just to be there to recognize that. Gently encourage it back to the breath. If you're feeling particularly stressed, sometimes focusing on the breath is not going to help. So you might just want to focus on some aspect of the body. So if you focus on the hands, yeah, just feel the hands, experience the hands. Notice any kind of tension in the hands, unwanted tension. That also, if you spend even just a few moments focusing on some aspect like that of your body, your mind will start to settle. It's really powerful. Just encourage your attention to focus on that one thing. Okay, so we're going to stop now. We're going to close. We're going to come around with the hands and draw them to the front of the body. And just close the eyes. And relax there for a moment. Just don't think of anything in particular here. Very good. So hopefully you're feeling thoroughly chilled out now, but also invigorated. Because as you release the tension, you will reveal your true nature. Okay? Good. Well, thank you for joining me. And I look forward to sharing more with you next Wednesday. And it will be great if you could, I'm going to be popping a link to a little survey I'm putting out, just to see what kind of stuff you guys want to see. So it'll be really helpful if you could spend 5 minutes just filling out that survey. It's only about 8-9 questions. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. See you soon.